lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Returning it from the 4. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. Wow, lots of room on the first snap. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability. But, boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering, why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now give left side. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. He's on the move. Now he takes it. He's got to gain a 6 there. Nice step by Damone Clark.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running right with Mitchell. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmunds.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Mitchell again. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
That's a short gain of 1. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Receiver in motion, headed right. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. No motion, Lamb right. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, this is Mitchell. Works his way to the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close.
And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 2-score game early. More coming up after this quick break. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have second and pretty long here. Working from the gun, Williams. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Picked up at the 38. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Now elsewhere on the return, there's an injured player in need of some attention, which he will get as trainers head his way. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Dak to the air here. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Tremaine Edmunds has it. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Gamble now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Escapes the pocket. Got Lamb, and it's complete. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
The give here on second. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, kid, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Prescott now on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Jukes one defender. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
1st down, and they go, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying the right side. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
At the 43-yard line.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams set to pass. Caught quickly on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Williams on the play action. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This is a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. That finds Elliott complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
The right side hauled in by Kmet. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw, Williams. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Complete out to the right. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 4. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First down, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Bears push their lead to 3. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Chooses to bring this one out. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. 1st and 10, Prescott. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll wind up and heft it deep right. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. First down, here's Dak. He rolls to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That's a high degree of difficulty throw. Not a lot get tougher than that one. But now, fortunately, Kate, he aired it closer to the sideline, and it goes harmlessly out of bounds.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Motioning the tight end now. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Dak out of the pistol. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. First play, he's going for it to the end zone.
Intercepted, but oh, wait. Officials say that he wasn't in bounds. The offense can let out a little sigh of relief.
Cowboys 21.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Turpin with a return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Mitchell up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Prescott. It is caught left side. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. No gain on second down, and they need 2 here on third.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and just 2 to go. Now here's Prescott. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
This is Mitchell. Cuts it to the right sideline. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Dak off the play fake. Throw left side, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Plowing up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will tie things up in the third.
Here in the third quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Williams with 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So that brings up 4th and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. First down, ball at the 36. Now a give, right side to Mitchell. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back to the sack. Another pass on 2nd down. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Dak to the air here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Tremaine Edmonds has it.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today, and boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. put the body on the line for his team. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal.
He finds him right side. And in for the Chicago touchdown.
He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play that led to the score.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Handoff here to Mitchell. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. Buying some time right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Bears football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run. It may not.
They did it! He made the interception! Trayvon Diggs has got it! And the Cowboys have some new life in the fourth!
That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for second down. They motion the tight end over.
Mitchell on the carry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. He'll throw it. That's caught for the first. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here's Mitchell. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Play action, Prescott. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Cowboys down by 7. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Prescott. Buying some time left. This one falls incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now to throw. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here he is to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running right with Mitchell. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jarius Sneed with the INT.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Blown back gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So the Bears come away with a win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.